When I first found this house, to me, I fell in love with it because I saw how much potential it had. I dreamed of making it, like, my goal was to have this playdate oasis. I have a toddler. I host playdates, and I wanted a safe area for them to play. And what I have right now is I've done everything I can, and it's this rolling hill that needs to be leveled out. When I first bought it and bought it from the owners, they had actually attempted to put an in-ground pool in, and that sounds amazing, and that would have been awesome. But in the midst of it, the neighbors had said they had had a divorce and it wasn't working out, and so they just immediately wanted to put the house up for sale. And there's just a huge there's a crater there, and so they had to hurry and fill it. Well, they wound up filling it with, of course, whatever they could, lots of rock and dirt that they could find. And it was just, when I first got it, it was just it looked like just mountain rock everywhere. They did not have any retaining wall, so all the dirt that was there had literally gone into my neighbor's yard, and it was just piled up. And so when I bought it, I've had to pay to clean it up, and I have done everything I can, and even attempted, of course I've done this myself, and attempted to put up a retaining wall. And I've had this dream of having this living hedge and just a ton of greenery, and like a little playhouse, and it's not working out. It's bigger than me, and where it's a beautiful yard and has so much potential, the most that I've been able to do has been to clean it up and to prevent any further issues of dirt flowing into my yard. And to the point that when I first moved in, my neighbors were very nice to bring me all kinds of landscaping business cards. I wound up with several, and I've had 3 different ones that came out and worked with me. And where they love my vision, they're not sure how to really create my vision, because I want some grass. I want green grass. I want a retaining wall that holds water out. I want happy neighbors. And they're wonderful people, but they are really looking forward to me doing something with my yard and my landscaping, mainly to bring up some of the property value with the houses that are for sale. And this is bigger than me, as I've said. So as you can see, like the trees that I've even had put in, they're dying. I don't know why. And I've tried to, I've seeded, I've done everything. I've Pinterested. I have done Pinterest like you're supposed to. And I've grabbed pictures, and I'm trying to make it a reality. But, I mean, do you know, like, when I had to plant the trees, like, seriously, you gotta dig a huge hole. It takes me all day. I don't know, maybe I'm just weak or something. I don't know. I'm just trying. And my poor neighbors, they see that I'm trying, and I know they give me this A for effort and a high five, and it's really just me and my daughter. She throws her tool belt on and sometimes her safety hat. Probably a good idea. So we can just kind of get out there and clean it up. And so the way it looks now is the best I can get it, but we can't do anything. I've tried to put a swing up, and as you see, it's completely rock. So every time she goes to get on it or get off, she rolls down. So even just as soon as her feet hit, because the way the rock is and that slope, it just takes you under, and it takes me under, and we just kind of slide down. And so now we can't even use the tree swing, which is the only area to just do something. So we have this thing that's just a blank slate now that I can't do anything further with, and I don't know what to do. So any help, we are so desperate. I mean, all I want is just to be able to have this beautiful greenery yard of everything that I have dreamed of my entire life, and everything that I want for my daughter to be able to play in the backyard. I mean, we went from living in this tiny, tiny apartment where we dreamed of this yard and home to live in, and right now, she's driving in her car inside. Her bike is inside. Everything is inside right now because we can't go outside without there being a disaster. When I have like 3 or 4 kids over for play dates, the moms are too worried about the hill, and because there's so many potholes from where they tried to fill in that pool, that these little feet just are always falling, and I just feel so guilty, and I'm so desperate, and I can't wait to have help, and I really hope you choose us. We are desperate, and we are so grateful if we get chosen. Thank you so much.